Welcome, Cancer Leo, to your Astrodice reading for March. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. I did get up a new meditation channel for you guys, okay? They're only 15-minute long videos, the majority thereof. YouTube will not let me have any more than that to start, so, but I did put that channel up just for you guys. So if you're interested, you can click on the link below in the description area. I've put some links up there for those videos. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you this month. Best message. Okay, we have the 6th house with some Mercury. Ooh, with some Virgo. Nice. Mercury's going to keep you very talkative over here. How you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. So communication and what you're doing is very good. And talking about that 6th house, though, too, is going to be very good because maybe you are doing some traveling this month, Cancer, Leo, right? Or maybe you just feel like you're traveling in the right direction in the 6th house. But doing it Virgo style over here, the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. So, of course, talking about that 6th house, this is the places that you feel like you need to do the duties of your life, going to work, you know, taking care of your health, going to the gym, doing those hobbies. You know, you play music, you sing, you know, anything like that. Maybe you're traveling towards this. Maybe you have some communication coming in for that. Maybe you would like to take your hobby and make it something bigger, better, something that you actually, you know, can become your work, your career. That's always the most beautiful of them all, because now you're transforming all of your creativity and everything you love to do into something you can actually make money off of. Maybe it's even a garden, you know, maybe you can even sell some tomatoes or something, right? It's like pie. I make pie during the holiday season. I love making pie, and I get to sell it. So maybe it's something like that, or maybe just making your own YouTube channel as well. So let's see what's going on with you, my friends. But I love it because you're doing it dutiful and, you know, and humbly. And that's why it's like whatever you're doing over here is something you actually really enjoy doing and you really want to do. Right. If it got some painstaking air, it could be I really want to go to the gym, but dang, it hurts. Right? Darn, those muscles hurt. But I got to keep going, right? Okay, let's see what's going on in the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and end of the month. You have the King of Cups. I love that. Right out of the bat, you got that water energy coming out saying, yes, but this is where I feel emotionally balanced. This is where I want to be. And the communication and the way that I'm communicating and traveling and talking and writing, everything is exactly the way it should be, emotionally balanced. So I'm not, you know, going into any kind of hermiting crab mode or any of that on that side. No, everything is really balanced. You might even be dealing with a Pisces who's keeping that communication very balanced. And maybe they want to do things in the 6th house with you. Maybe they're helping you, you know, sing and do those things as well. Just keep hearing singing, something very creative. But with the King of Cups, no matter what, you're keeping that creativity alive through your own emotions or doing whatever it is you want with that communication. Wow. Feeling very strong and feeling like there is this new beginning of growth going on within the situation. It feels like whatever is going on in the 6th house, it feels like you've grown a lot. You have the clarity and the understanding, and that's why the emotions are staying so nice within the communication. And once again, the Ace of Swords is saying there is a lot of growth within the communication. So if you are, you know, determined to get to wherever you want, you know, you have the clarity and understanding to back that up for this wherever you're going. So you could be even starting a new project that feels like it is growing. Wow, and really getting recognized over here. If you felt like you were a third wheel within this situation of definitely creativity, people are really noticing your, you know, maybe you're dancing or maybe you're even an instructor Wow, I heard yoga instructor too. That's crazy. Okay, so maybe you're a yoga instructor and, you know, people are noticing you. No matter what it is at work, they're noticing that you're putting in extra effort. You're really moving to the top over here, no matter how it is. Wow. And the communication that you're doing is actually getting you more recognized. Definitely not feeling like the elephant in the room, that's for sure. Everybody is recognizing you, and you're really traveling towards what you're really dreaming of doing, what you're emotionally set on doing, and really communicating that. Wow, and traveling again. I'm telling you, somebody may be literally traveling towards a dream within the sixth house. However, it is, there's a lot of movement. But there's a lot of thought involved in this situation. Like I said, because you're very clear about the situation. So maybe you're only thinking at this time because we have the dreaming and then we have the swords of thinking. So maybe you're just thinking about what the next step is to the situation. But no matter what it is, it's slow moving progress. And a lot of you are actually making money from the situation. And you're going to have these dividends coming in. So I do see for some of you, you're actually making a little bit of money for whatever it is that you love. Wow. But however it is, it does feel like it's a little more slow moving action, right? Mid-month, traveling again. You'd be traveling the world. Might be for career. Maybe you're traveling with your band. However it is, I see promotions and offerings coming in. So whatever you guys are doing, it is leading you to the next level. People are traveling toward you. This communication is very open and they are talking, and there is a lot of things coming at you, a lot of opportunities within the sixth house being, represented to you. You could even have this Knight of Cups, could be a water sign again who is offering this. If this Pisces or this Scorpio or whoever this water sign is, if they were the ones that were keeping the communication alive and they said, hey, I'll pay you to do this and that, maybe your art skills or however it is, here comes the money, right? And it feels like not only that, they said, well, I'll pay you this, but it's going to be, it's going to take a while, but maybe they're offering you another job as well. Wow, the Empress coming up. You definitely have prosperity in the sixth house. So no matter what it is, you're nurturing that sixth house. You're taking care of that sixth house. And it's literally prosperous towards you. I mean, even if it's going to the gym and getting, healthy or doing whatever it is, building muscle, whatever it is, it's going to be a slow moving process. But by about 2 weeks later after that, you're starting to notice the progress. You're starting to feel that you're gaining the muscle, that you're, losing the weight or however it is. No matter what it is, it's definitely progressing to the next level. So if you did a really good job for the boss and you got noticed, they're going to offer you another like job over here, which is just going to give you more money. For a lot of you in this reading, if we could have picked another card, I almost definitely guarantee it would have been the second house. I think a lot of you are actually taking the sixth house and making something amazing with money out of something that you're hobbying. So I would say for a lot of you, you definitely would have, the sixth house is actually going to reach out to the second house, right? Very nice. Towards the money. Looking out and seeing where you can gain more access and more money. Feeling very secure and self-assured about the situation. The communication is off the charts. So if you are doing something of service, they want your services, which is going to bring a lot of money. Wow. You could be even celebrating this grand success, because this could have taken you somewhere you didn't even foresee coming, right? You could even be celebrating because there's a lot of money over here, a lot of proceeds going on. It's coming from, you know, and it's just the communication of how much money is coming through. And it's like you're on the high road. You're definitely on the high road, my friends. So this is taking you to higher places, higher roads, getting noticed, more communication. So the communication is upon the communication. And, you know, it's like you're being seen by other people. And wow. And it could even be that because maybe the King of Cups is talking to the Queen of Swords. And so, you know, and they're like, hey, you know, this person can do this and whoop, whoop, you know, and they're saying, yeah, okay, well, I want to come in and communicate with, you know, Cancer, Leo as well. I would like to actually, you know, be of service to them as well if you guys are doing something like that. No matter what it is, I don't care if it's the gym, I don't care what it is, it's taking the high road and you're seeing a lot of success out of this situation. You might even meet somebody at the gym who teaches you how to do certain sets. You know, if you do sets of 3, you know, when weightlifting, you know, do this many sets, do this, do that. And they're helping you progress and proceed to getting to where you need to gain what you want. Wow. And then, you know, like I said, it could just be something, and it would have been, like I said earlier, something unforeseen that you didn't see really coming, you know, because you're like, I didn't want to pay for a, you know, maybe you didn't want to pay for the gym guy, you know what I mean? To come help you out. So somebody's seeing you and they're like, hey, no, do it this way. And you're like, wow, thanks, friend. You know, amazing. Amazing. However it is, they're really, it feels like no matter what, it's a step in for you to be recognized and noticed. It's going to take you to the next grand adventure. But like I said, the thing I love about it is you're just staying very humble about it. I don't see any hesitation on this situation at all, so that's probably a good thing, because if anything, I see you kind of stepping right into place, like, hey, I'll take that, you know, but with the humbleness, definitely, because you're just very dutiful. You're just going along doing what you love to do, or what you feel you need to do. Everything feels very balanced. Wow, and it feels like you're balancing out a lot of different things now, so you might be doing a lot of multitasking. You're doing this and that, you know. The awareness of people watching you is a little different. In fact, if anything, it's almost like you might feel like you're being kind of spied on. The heck is that? Like overly watched, right? Because now it's kind of not like learning and being watched this way. It's kind of like they're kind of overly watching you. Somebody could be, oh, be careful. Maybe somebody's overly watching you at the gym. Now that's creepy because I just got the devil. Be careful for the creepy guy at the gym, guys, or that creepy girl. Because they're spying on you at the gym. And they're kind of a toxic person. It's a little bit of a toxicity coming in at the end, and it's definitely within the work area. And like I said, it's not the kind of watching that you want watching. It's kind of a spying, like I'm watching you. And I don't know, these two cards together just kind of creep me out. You guys know tarot, you know that looks creepy. Let me move my fingers, here you go. Yeah, you know exactly what that is. You guys watch it enough to know, I don't want those cards together. I could have a creeper. Yeah. You could have somebody who's a little obsessed over you at the end of the month. Maybe they're watching you lift those weights. If you're male or female, I'm telling you. Creeper alert. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But it's like you're so multitasking, it's almost like you're not paying attention to the creeper. They're watching you. There's some kind of obsession going on that they're a little obsessed about you. And they're really watching you hard over here. As you're, okay, so because you're over here just kind of multitasking, getting to your goal, you're doing what you're supposed to do. It's like whoop, whoop, right? Everything's going good. But then you got this, oh my gosh. Somebody is catching your attention in the 6th house. You are catching their attention in the 6th house. Look at that. Somebody is lusting, that's it. That they're lusting you. I said obsessive. So here's your card, here's this clarifier, and here's that. So someone is lusting over you. Good luck with that. Uh-oh. Gotta love the twist at the end here. Oh my gosh, I haven't had a twist in a long time. Thank you, Spirit. I love twists. Oh, you get the Lovers with it. So infatuation, obsessive. It's a little creepy, guys. Lusting, infatuation. Now you get the Devil with the Lovers as infatuation. They're infatuated with you. Little obsession. Going to 2 of Cups. And this spying. So someone is definitely spying on you. Wait for that communication, because remember, they might even be, it could even be somebody who's already come up to you and communicated, or because we're still in Mercury, they could be just thinking about you, right? Watching you, thinking. That's for you. Oh boy. And you know, that's a good way though, because you know, I would love to see that one in the beginning of the month. Oh, it's going to be the end of the month. Yeah, but it had to have started somewhere, right, guys? It can't just start at the end of the month. I mean, did it just happen at the end of the month? Because look, they had to have been watching you certain ways. They had to have been looking at you somewhere in the mid-month, unless they literally just stumbled in and found you at the end of the month. We'll have to see that. I'm gonna write that down though, because I really want Spirit to give us the next answer for that. I want to know, and it definitely could be a Gemini or a Capricorn or a Cancer or another Cancer. I got Gemini twice here though, but that doesn't mean anything, because you know, it's just saying what it's saying. Let's look and see what the best card is for who this person is for the majority of you. What kind of sign they are. At least knowing the sign, it'll give you some kind of idea of how the person will be. A sign of who this person is. It doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It just means that it just seems a little creepy, right? When you just know that they're creeping around, you know, just kind of creepily watching you. I don't know, because of the Devil there, it's just kind of creepy. It doesn't mean they're bad. Okay, so it could be, okay, there's where the Swords are coming out. And so it could definitely be a Libra. Why is that not surprising, guys? Between the Libra and the Gemini, that wouldn't be surprising. Okay, so it definitely could be a Libra for some of you, okay? This Libra watching you. Which is kind of crazy, because you have, you know, the Taurus Libra card here, the balance. Kind of crazy. But, okay, guys. And I love how it gives us the Justice card, though. You know, I mean, it's a great Libra card. That's great and all. But it is kind of crazy how it is, you know, they could have given us any card. So it's almost like maybe they want you to know the truth. Maybe like Spirit saying, okay, so they want you to know the truth. Maybe they're trying to make it known. Like maybe they're spying, but maybe it's an awkward kind of, like, maybe you're going to pick up on it. You know what I mean? Like it's not just kind of a hidden spy where I kind of look a little. Maybe they're literally like staring at you. Maybe that's where the creepy feeling from the Devil comes from. But it's almost like they want to maybe balance this out. Maybe they want to come tell you the truth. Hey, I think you're hot. I don't know. Okay, guys. See how that goes. Till next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.